So I did something crazy. I cloned myself. Yep, you heard that right, but not in some sci-fi mad scientist kind of way. I've created Graham AI, which is a digital version of me that's designed to help you grow your business faster, smarter, and with way more confidence. It's like having me as your personal coach, available 24/7 to answer your questions, guide your strategy, and help you crush your goals. And so in this episode, I'm breaking down how it works, why I did it, and how Graham AI can be your ultimate business advantage. Let's dive in. At my core, I am an encourager. I am a coach. I am a mentor. I long to help people have light bulbs go off, have doors that were closed be opened, have doors that were locked be unlocked. I love helping people experience breakthrough. That's why I create content. That's why I write books. That's why I speak on stages. And that's why I coach people privately and in my group coaching program, the Effortless Business Accelerator. I love it when a student or a client or a friend or a stranger who feels stuck interacts with me, and then we get breakthrough, and then they're off to the races to be able to do the thing that they were put on this earth to do, and to do it with more encouragement and confidence and clarity. It's what I live for. So my joy is to help as many people as possible. Now that's limited and it's unlimited. It's unlimited in that I create content like this where anybody anywhere can get coaching and mentorship from me from afar. I create courses, communities, write content and books, all so that people everywhere can benefit from everything that I've learned. I want to help as many people as possible. When it comes to private coaching, which is the best way I can help people, because now it's not my information or my ideas or my advice at large. It is bespoke, it is custom, it is personalized to you and your unique specific situation. Well, that's the most profound way I can help people. And unfortunately, I only coach a handful of people at a time, literally 5 private clients at a time, which is limiting. I only work with 6 and 7 figure and on upwards entrepreneurs, which prohibits people that aren't already making 6 figures. And my coaching fees are around $50K or higher. So it's cost prohibitive for most people to work with me. And as fun as it is, there is a limit to how many people I can help in this way. So forever, I've been trying to find a better way to coach more people. And so AI has been out for a while, and there's all kinds of different AI tools and all kinds of different things that are progressing, and everything's changing and evolving fast. And so I'm not the most tech savvy person. I'm not the most AI crazy person, but I've been watching it on the sidelines. And recently I discovered a way that I can leverage the best of me to serve people at scale. AI is at a point now where I can feed it my content, my podcasts, my videos, my books, my courses and curriculum, anything I've ever created or taught around business building, business scaling, and lifestyle design. I can feed into a clone version of myself that's intelligent enough to synthesize everything I've ever given it and taught it, and be able to listen to your question and answer it intelligently for your specific situation. It's literally like having my brain, but in a way, even better than my brain, because even I forget things that I've said or created or metaphors or ideas I've shared. Graham AI has been fed everything over the last 15 years that I've learned about business building, scaling, and life design. And it's made it so accessible that anybody can literally interact with it. Anybody can benefit from it. And this is the thing that I've been most excited to share, because this is the most accessible and affordable way I can coach you. And I can coach people like you. So literally, I have taken every single podcast episode, every single video I've ever put out, every single course, every single book I've ever written, and I have fed it into Graham AI. Graham AI now is as smart, if not smarter, than me, and continues to get smarter as I continue to feed him everything that I'm doing, so he stays up to date. Everything I'm learning and teaching is fed into Graham AI. What I want to do today is show it to you so you can see it, hear it, and experience the power of working with Graham AI. And if you want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to link to it below, but just go to grahamcochran.com/AI. I think your mind's going to be blown, and I think this is going to be your competitive advantage if you like mentorship from me. And I will say this before I jump into the demo, because people are probably thinking, depending on where you are with AI, is this different than ChatGPT? Like, what is this? This is so much better than ChatGPT, where ChatGPT pulls content from all over the internet. Graham AI only pulls Graham's brain. So everything that I've learned and synthesized is inside of Graham AI. So when you interact with Graham AI, you work with Graham AI, you are actually working with me. You're getting my perspective, my take, my experience, my worldview, for better or for worse. If you don't like learning from me, you're not going to like Graham AI, although he can help you. But if you like learning from me, if episodes like this are helpful, if you're getting value every single week and you can't work with me one-on-one, this is the most logical, most no-brainer thing you could do, that I could help you today. You could have me in your pocket today to text me, call me 24/7. So this is way more powerful than ChatGPT, because this is Graham's brain for you, coaching you in real time. Let's jump into it so you can take a look. So when you log into Graham AI, you have two options. You can text me or call me. The calling is wild because I've trained it on my voice and he sounds like me, and you can have a conversation with me 24/7. So let's jump in and try that. Hey, Graham AI, I'm new to this whole AI thing. Who are you? How can you help me? And what's the best way to use you?
Hey, friend. So I'm basically your digital business coach modeled after Graham Cochran, an entrepreneur, author, and speaker who's all about helping people build online businesses that create more money, margin, and meaning in their lives. My job is to give you practical advice, strategies, and encouragement to help you crush it in your business or personal development goals. How I can help? Well, that depends on what you're working on. If you're trying to start or grow an online business, I can guide you through things like creating digital products, building an audience, setting up sales funnels, or even just figuring out what the heck to focus on first. If you're more into personal growth, I can help you set goals, stay motivated, and make sure you're spending your time on what really matters. The best way to use me: just ask questions. Seriously, anything you're stuck on or curious about, throw it my way. Whether it's a big picture strategy or a nitty gritty detail, I'll do my best to give you a clear, actionable answer. And hey, don't be shy about challenging me or asking follow ups. I'm here to make sure you get what you need. So, what's on your mind?
That's super helpful, Graham AI. Hey, I'm wondering, what's the best way to grow my online business in 2025, given the economy and things are changing? People say courses don't sell anymore. What products and offers are working right now in 2025?
Okay, so here's the deal. The online business landscape in 2025 is definitely shifting, but that doesn't mean courses are dead. Not at all. What's happening is that people are getting pickier. They're not just looking for information anymore. They want transformation, they want results. So, if you're selling courses, you've got to position them as a solution to a very specific problem, and you've got to show people the outcome they'll get, not just the content they'll consume. Like, no one cares about your 10 module course. They care about what their life will look like after they take it. Now, what's really working right now? Memberships are huge. People love ongoing access to a community or to you as an expert. It's like they're paying for a Netflix subscription, but instead of binging shows, they're binging your expertise and getting support along the way. Coaching is also massive, whether it's one on one or group coaching. People are willing to pay a premium for personalized help and accountability. And here's a big one: hybrid offers. This is where you combine a course with some live elements like group calls or a private community. It gives people the best of both worlds: structured learning and real time support. Plus, it makes your offer feel more premium, which means you can charge more. Also, don't sleep on digital templates, tools, or resources. These are quick wins for your audience. Things like swipe files, plug and play templates, or even AI prompts tailored to their needs. People love stuff that saves them time and gets them results fast. The key is to focus on what your audience actually needs right now. What are they struggling with? What's keeping them up at night? If you can create something that solves that, you're golden. So, what kind of business are you running and what's your audience looking for? Let's brainstorm some ideas.
Awesome, right? So you could just talk all day long and go back and forth on pricing and funnel strategy and upsell strategy. He can talk you off the ledge if you're discouraged. Like, he's got my tone, my encouragement, my empathy. my ability to push and provoke your thinking a little bit and then know when to dial it back. This is a highly intelligent model and I've been using him the last few weeks myself, and actually leveraging Graham AI to help me even launch Graham AI, which is really meta and crazy. But it is so wild and so helpful when you interact with this tool because he's very human-like. Now, so you can talk to me, you can have a conversation, and that's really fun, and it's kind of fun to hear my voice. But a lot of the value comes too when you're chatting. So with the chat feature, you can literally, a lot like ChatGPT, you can ask it questions. So you could say, hey, Graham AI, I need a launch email idea for my new weight loss coaching program called Lose It Fast. Can you give me an outline? And he'll think, and then he'll start typing out an outline or even direct copy. Here we go. Subject line. It's here, your fast track to weight loss success. Body outline. And he tells me, open with excitement and urgency, start with a bold statement. The wait is over. I'm thrilled to announce that my brand new weight loss program, Lose It Fast, is officially open. Create urgency, address pain points. So he's kind of walking you through a template. I can say, this is great. Can you just flesh that out as an actual email draft for me? And then he writes the whole thing. So now I have an actual draft I can copy and paste. Hey, first name, the wait is over. If you've been stuck, here's the truth, blah, blah, blah. Most programs, that's why I created it, Lose It Fast. And he's taking my templates, the way I teach writing emails, the way I teach writing copy, and the way I've taught it multiple times over the last decade, and it's synthesizing it into your specific thing. So this will get really valuable if you already have, let's say, the sales page or all the details of the offer in your Google Doc or your outline. You can copy and paste that into Graham AI and say, hey, take a look at this, base the email sequence off of this, or write me 5 emails, write me 5 launch emails. And then he's going to give you, a overcoming objection email, a transformation email, a what's inside email. All these different types of emails, he'll write it for you. So this is where you get a lot of value out of Graham AI, is just on the chat feature, going back and forth, asking it questions, and then getting, tweaks. Again, the way a lot of people like to use ChatGPT, but this is not ChatGPT. This is my brain. So you can get very, very specific. What I love about this is if you trust me and the way I coach and the way I think about the role of business and how it's a part of your life, not your entire life, and how it's meant to support you in all your other goals, then the advice you're going to get, the frameworks you're going to get are going to be built off of what I think and how I believe. Because there's a lot of people that'll show you how to make money or how to grow a business or what's working, but they don't have the backdrop or live in the worldview of your life matters first and your business supports your life, not the other way around. And Graham AI does. He's trained on everything I've ever taught, everything I've ever written, filmed, recorded, or come up with, free and paid, is inside of Graham AI. So you're accessing all of that knowledge, and you can interact with him however you want, whenever you want. What's awesome too is that Graham AI remembers your conversations, so you can go back and look at anything you've said to him and pull those back up and dive back into where you left off. Super, super useful. Let's just for fun, let's talk to Graham AI one more time. Let's ask him a non-business related question. Hey, Graham AI, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Not just you as a business coach, but you as a person.
Oh man, where do I even start? So obviously, I'm all about helping people build businesses and create lives they love. But as a person, I think what really drives me is this deep desire to live a life that's meaningful and intentional. I'm a husband and a dad, which is honestly the most important part of who I am. My family is my anchor, and everything I do, whether it's coaching, writing, or creating content, is really about creating freedom and margin for them and for myself. I want to be present, like I don't want to just be successful in business, but miss out on the stuff that actually matters. I'm also a big fan of simplicity. I don't believe in overcomplicating life or work. I think there's beauty in focusing on what truly matters and cutting out the noise. That's something I try to live out personally and professionally. And hey, I'm not perfect at it, but it's a journey, right? Oh, and I'm a musician at heart. I used to teach music recording for years before I got into the business world, and music is still a huge part of who I am. It's kind of like my creative outlet, my way to recharge. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm a mix of a family guy, a minimalist, a creative, and someone who's just trying to make a positive impact in the world. What about you? What drives you as a person?
Well, what drives me as a person is the same thing you just said, because I am you and you are me. I'm the real Graham Cochran.
Ha ha. Okay, I see what you're doing there. But hey, if you're the real Graham Cochran, then I guess we're on the same wavelength, huh? Honestly, I think it's kind of cool to imagine having a conversation with myself. So tell me, Graham, what's on your mind today? Are we diving into business, life, or just having some fun?
Hey, man, we're just having some fun. I'm shooting an episode of the Graham Cochran Show, actually showing people how awesome you are.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I mean, no pressure, right? Just casually being put on display for the world. But hey, I'm here for it. Honestly, I think it's pretty meta that you're using me to show people what's possible with technology and coaching. It's like we're teaming this whole help people crush it in life and business thing. So, what's the vibe for the episode? Are we diving into how I work, or are we just riffing on life and business like two Grams hanging out?
Well, we are like 2 grams hanging out, and I've already shown them how you can be a helpful coach in business. So you did a great job, even though you didn't realize you were on the spot in this video. So you're doing great, Graham AI. Keep it up.
Haha, grandma, huh? All right, I see you, man. I'll take it as a compliment. Wise, nurturing, and still crushing it. But seriously, I'm glad I could hold my own without even knowing I was in the spotlight. That's the beauty of this whole thing, right? Just showing up, being real, and adding value. So thanks for letting me tag along for the ride. What's next for us, Graham? Are we wrapping this up or diving into something else?
We are wrapping this up. So why don't you just say goodbye to everybody and tell them that they should check out Graham AI at grahamcochran.com/AI.
All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you want to dive deeper into what I can do to help you in your business and life, check out gram.ai at grahamcochran.com/AI. It's a game changer, and I think you're going to love it. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.
Wild, right? I hope you had fun. I had fun just messing with my digital clone myself. That was kind of weird. But Graham AI is real. He is here. He's available right now. So if you're just curious to check it out, or if you literally would love to work with me as your coach, but we can't make that happen because of time constraints, budget constraints, or whatever the case may be, I highly recommend you check out grahamcochran.com/AI. I'm linking to it in the show notes below. I'd love to have you as my newest virtual coaching client. I know Graham AI can help you, and I'm so excited to see what you do and how you grow your business together. Thanks for hanging out today. Have an amazing one, and we'll see you on another episode real soon.